Hey everybody, just wanted to take a quick video to talk about the benefits of weeds. Not weed, that is something being fought between the federal and state governments. But anyway, when we have bare spots in our horribly depleted soil, as you can see I'm right next to the ravine that was just cut over the last few years with water runoff and nothing to hold the soil. This is really bad ground. And this spot here was where we were feedlotting them over the winter. We had a bare spot. We did not seed this because it was almost all mulch, wood chips and hay and their manure, and wood chips and hay and their manure. So we let come in what came in, and it's mostly Johnson grass and ragweed. And I cannot think of a better combination of weeds to come in. Both are wildly edible, pun intended, and they're super rich and healthy. Here we have ragweed, looks like a fern, kind of ish, maybe. I don't know what I'm talking about. And then, well, this is foxtail here. You can see this, oh man, you can see that little thing, looks like a fox's tail. But this bigger stuff in here that looks more like corn, pearl millet, sorghum Sudan, this is Johnson grass. It is a C4 warm season annual grass. This thing will help your cattle gain weight, and it will grow back and put on a lot of biomass very quickly in the summer. Now, and that's great. The roots are vigorous. I don't know exactly how deep they go, but I don't care. It is something that is growing like wildfire in the summer. You can see our cattle here going through grazing weeds and purchased improved seed. They don't have a whole lot of face flies. And that's something that we pride ourselves on. There's a bit on their bodies, but they don't seem to mind it at all. And as they start grazing these higher nutrition weeds, they're sleeking out more and more. It is July 12th and we're in Southwest Ohio. Downsides to weeds. Yes, they are improving the soil. Yes, they're a wonderful crop for us in the summer. Downsides, if you have a pure spot of ragweed. A year ago, before we put in our purchase seed, it was pure ragweed, and the sheep were basically revolting. TDN of alfalfa or not. It's just too much protein. The Johnson grass, the main concern there would be the acid that is created during a hard frost. So if you know you have spots of Johnson grass and you like it, and you are like us and do not want to kill it, spray chemicals, win over it, beat it. If you want to work with it and with your soil and build your soil, then just have some spots, maybe 1 to 2 weeks guaranteed, where there is no Johnson grass. Let the frost come. 3 days later, you should be good. And we're talking a hard frost, like I'd say below 30 for a few hours. And then you'll be fine. And you'll have a wonderful tall crop that is really nutritious. Your cattle can easily gain well over 2 pounds a day on weeds. And I'm saying weeds that I'm looking at right here. I'm not saying highly improved, highly fertilized, or anything like that. I'm saying we have a blend of high energy and sugars via the Johnson grass, and high protein via the alfalfa, and a lot of minerals in other weeds mixed in here. If anybody has any questions on this, well, here you can see what this paddock used to look like. This is where we kind of feedlotted them over the winter. We poured wood chips that we got from the tree company, and then we'd feed them hay for a few days on that layer. Then we pour more wood chips on top of the hay and the manure, and then just kept lasagna gardening it up. And it's still pretty soft ground. I'm not sure why this is bare and the others are filled in, but anyway. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about this, or grazing spiny amaranth or multiflora rose with sheep, give us a shout, comment on this YouTube video, and you guys have a good day. Take care.